Hi everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. Let's get started going around the world from Aries to Pisces. Okay. All right, let's get started. Aries, thank you timestampers also. And stick around for the collective for sure. Aries, we have Leo here, right? We have a lot of action going on about what the future holds, right? We have the 2 full moons. So these full moons in August are really, I feel, with these cards, helping you out, get a clearer direction and view of what your environment is, literally and or figuratively, right? Starting a new path in life, obviously here. Your wishes are being granted. Those of you that are living with a lot of land, are you looking at to live with in an area with a lot of land and or water? I feel land, a lot of land. Some of you are using your hands to create, to build, to get your hands dirty in the dirt, you know? Mother Earth provides a lot of beauty when we get our hands dirty. It's a meditative way of creation, co-creating. Yeah, the 2 full moons. Wishing upon a star and literally looking at the future of what that will look like and attaining it. This is attaining it. You're at an 8. So that's August. Beautiful, Aries. You're definitely looking ahead as to what it is that you want, what you've always dreamed of, and where you've always dreamt of going. Maybe you're, for some of you, Aries, you're going to a place where it's like, oh my God, this is definitely on your bucket list or something. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, what are we fighting about? Are we not hanging with people who see things, right, there's a fight and it's not fair? I just felt like you're lying. You're not telling me the truth. And we may have to go to court about it. Someone may have to go to court over something that is clearly a lie. Someone is fabricating facts and figures. Someone's being totally immature. There are things that are being held back. Information, facts, statistics that is affecting your peace, your balance. Someone's playing a really mean game here of chess. In terms of, not the actual game in the literal sense, it's figurative. Upping another, trying to get one over, and it's like, it could be sarcasm, it could be like, I didn't see that coming. Holy shit, right? There's 5 people that definitely need it's not like they need to see your point of view. I don't think that's what it is. I don't. I feel like they're not telling the truth. They're being immature and or withholding information. And it's pertinent information. It could be in a legal sense. And if it's not, it could be like 5 family members that are fighting over, court stuff. All right, Taurus, watch yourself, right? Start listening, really listening to what others are saying and what others are not saying. Thank you. All right, Gemini. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or an Aries, where a conversation needs to be had, right? This conversation is going to set you and or them free. A father figure on the other side is helping someone in the way of communication. How does someone communicate? Does someone communicate to you too harshly? Because, we have Aries here. Or, what's the deal? How is someone making you feel in so far as a conversation? Has something hurt your feelings and Spirit saying, wait a second, I have to intervene here because someone's not acting right? For others, it's a conversation about how we feel about one another, right? Like, I totally dig you, convo. This relationship is a soul connect that has been written. Someone's thinking about having a conversation that's going to clear the air. All right, Gemini. Good luck with that for sure. All right, Cancers. Cancers. Cancers, what's happening? I feel this is about a child. The first thing I thought of was a child's education. I feel like, okay, so we know that, come August, we have a lot of kids going back to school, right? Some, I feel, are literally leaving home, Cancers, to go back to college. I mean, I know that's general, but it is general. You know what I mean? Maybe a son and father connection in terms of how they interact, right? Because the father figure is a little on the defensive side, right? Acting a little defensive. And the child, who could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, is trying to get to the heart of the matter. And a father's like, well, you know what, son, I don't feel like you need to go to a trade school. Why don't you go to a 4-year college? Or that's the kind of back and forth that someone's having. Like, they don't really, they're not in agreement with the way an educational system of this child wants to go be. I don't know, he wants to major in accounting, and the father says everybody does accounting. Why don't you go get a trade school experience or something? And so we're kind of at an impasse right now with our feelings, and let Spirit show you the way forward as to the child and making the decision as to where to go to school, right? We cannot inflict, which happens all the time. We, as parents, we try not to impose our belief systems and or the things that we didn't do when we were growing up, right, on our kids. So it's not fair that we would do that. So allow Spirit to show you the way. Don't get angry and defensive about what a child wants to do, maybe for a living, for a job. Just let it go. Some of you the masculine are looking for a new job because you're not happy in the one you're in. Okay, Cancers? Or it's your boss or something. It's like, oh no. You regret. I'm hearing you regret taking that job. For some of you, Cancerians. All right, Leo. I mean, that happens, right? Leo, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you're a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Wow, this is a Leo, Virgo, Cusper for many. Or it's your ascendant. But look at you. So you're really trying to figure out what your next move is. For some of you Leos, I feel you're dropping one job for another, and it's going to pay off. You're doing what you innately know is your soul's purpose. You're wise to the manipulations, if there is manipulation here, from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're wise to their ways of emotionally distracting you and or putting on the tears just because they want to get their way. Yeah. That's why the snake's there. Because it is emotional manipulation for some. Some of you are reevaluating the losses, let's say over the past 5 months, 5 years, say, or longer. And you're going within to reevaluate what happened, what didn't happen, what have I learned from it, and how can I move forward? That happens really, that happens to a lot of us during, the course of our lives. How can we learn if we don't look back, right? As long as it's not an obsession of looking back at people, places, and things that we've lost. For some of you, you're on Leos. For some of you, you are very much on your spiritual journey, whether you know it or not. I mean, I know it's general, but that hermit is going within to look at themselves in the mirror. Okay, Virgo. 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 See, look at, you have Leo in here, right? Anyway, Virgos, you could have a younger Aries, Leo, Sag child, or a childlike, someone who's childlike, or physically is a child, right? Who you're trying to either help to move on and or to envision them, they helped you or you helped them to gain more strength from maybe they're not around anymore. So you're trying to find more strength. As this wheel turns, you will find your strength. I feel for some of you, I'm so sorry. I think some of you Virgos want to have another shot at an opportunity with a Leo, Aries, Sag, younger to you. And I feel like you're really trying to tame yourself from going back to the same old, same old. That's the karmic wheel. Okay, Virgos. So you could be dealing with, for sure, a Leo or an Aries, Sag. But I feel like you're gaining your strength back from perhaps a loss of a friendship, a youthful friendship. Okay. Libra. Libra, dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Libra, like, what do I do with this person? What do I do? Where are we going? I have no idea what I feel in my heart about this person or what's going to transpire with this person in a relationship. And or they're thinking that about you. Like, where are we going? Where are we going on this? Like, perhaps with these 2 moons, the Aquarius, right? Full supermoon is the asking of the questions, which you are right now. Like, you don't see the bigger picture, so to speak. And then by the end of the month, you certainly do see the bigger picture. And it is with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you are like, I really want to get away, but I don't know where to go. I just really need some peace of mind. Some of you Libras just need your peace of mind. If someone's coming towards you that you don't know, be mindful, be ready, because the truth is someone's definitely coming to see you, coming from a distance, and or a foreigner coming to be with you. Maybe to have a discussion that's going to help you feel better. Intuitively, I feel you know already what this person is doing in your life. And because I feel like maybe someone's taking off for a little while. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sag is going to tell you, I need a little time off. Maybe at the end of the month, they're going to take off for like a week or something, or 2. Don't worry about it, right? Let them go. I don't think it's a walking away. I feel it's they need to take a trip and it could be for business purposes. And if it's not them, it's you. All right, Scorpio. Scorpios. You may be dealing, Scorpio, with a Virgo, an older Virgo or an older Aries, a father figure, right? Someone is going deeply within their own higher selves, or they're dreaming, and their father figure or a father figure, their father or a grandfather, whatever, is giving them downloads. Scorpio, you could be dealing with someone who's getting downloads from the other side, and if it's not you, it's them. It could be an Aries, Virgo, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's getting downloads, who's seeing a path. You're not having a convo with this person right now, but they're in deep thought, meditation, from their higher selves. Spirit is talking directly to Scorpios. From a father, a grandfather, a father figure, someone else's father. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius's father. If you are a father, then you're going within to think about a conversation you had, to think about what it is you really want and where you're headed. Kind of similar to Virgo, but not so much, because yours is all-knowing. You already really know. I feel for some of you, Scorpios, you just don't know how you're going to get there. Some of you Scorpios are waiting on a Virgo and or an Aries to get divorced. Someone has something to say to you, Scorpio, that they have not yet relayed their truth. I feel they're going to tell you their truth, like what's in their heart, or how their father affected them and their lives. You're going to hear about that, or it is about your father. Okay, Sag. Thank goodness for this wheel turning, right? What's the wake-up call? Well, you know what? Your wake-up call is, do not entertain anyone who does not have your best interests at heart. I feel this page is a child. A child is not being honest and truthful, and there's a wake-up call here. So you may find out something about a child that Spirit wants you to see, and it's important. This wheel's going to turn, and you're going to end up seeing something with potentially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child. Or it's you don't want to hear about how someone feels about a child. Someone could be keeping some information to you that you need to know, and Spirit's going to interject. This wake-up call for some of you is from your higher self about how you speak, what you say to get what it is that you want. And what's wrong with that? As long as it's coming from a graceful place, right, of honesty. Capricorn. Let's do one more shuffle. Keep things alive. Capricorn, your money's really good. Yeah, look at, you're like, I'm here. Capricorn. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay, so now the feminine wanted to come out. So this could easily be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I feel, of course, feminine Cappies. Launching something. Wow, look at this. Launching something, going back to school, getting more educated. Oh, and a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel this is more a solid launching of a product that you need legal stamp of approval. This makes me feel like it's a stamp, like you're trademarking something. You're trademarking a product, a saying. Yes, and you need a lawyer. Some of you, it's a real estate lawyer for property, buying property, a loan. Some others, Cappies, it's a child saying, okay, I'm going back to school. I want to be a lawyer. Or a mortgage broker, a mortgage lender. For others, even a realtor. But I feel this, anything regarding real estate is going to be a real estate lawyer. Yeah, this is really good. You're literally looking at all the fine print. If you're not, do so. Read all the fine print. You know, it's always the little things that count most. Capricorn is beautiful. Right? Isn't it about time? Aquarians. Aquarians. Aquarians, some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a new direction. Aquarius, some of you may have a new lover, a past life lover that is a new love in your life. That's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini here, but I feel like out with the old, in with the new. Oh my gosh, I love this. Out with the old, in with the new. Someone is definitely in a relationship, in a past life relationship. If that is you, you're looking forward to a new vistas. Maybe you're moving. Within the next 2 months, you're looking at properties. Some of you are looking by properties with water properties, right? Wherever you're headed in the next 2 months, okay, Aquarius with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Gemini, it's a past life relationship that really sets the tone for a new direction, for equality, and for peace of mind. It's beautiful. This could be at the end of the month, this full supermoon in Pisces. It could be a Pisces. Good for you. It's time that Aquarius moves on, right? Moves on, looking to the future. No more looking back, right? Okay. Okay, Pisces. Let's get one more shuffle. Okay, Pisces. I love this. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Oh, Pisces, well, let's go. What are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going to a new direction, a new peaceful place? Maybe in the next month you're traveling and you're excited. Some of you may be really showing people how much you care for them. Not that you don't always, but I feel you're going to take a different approach to those that you love. I feel there's progress being made insofar as your nearest and dearest loved ones. And it's balancing out your family, your work life, your love life. It's all a new balance because you've changed, some of you, you've changed the way that you're perceiving things. Like things are happening. Even though slow and steady wins the race, I really feel that by the end of the month with the full supermoon in your sign, you're going to be feeling extremely, extremely good. This transformation is not just happening with you, it's happening with all your nearest and dearest. Boy, am I happy to hear that. I'm serious. Pisces, the last few readings have been really difficult. Couple months, 2-3 months have been like not easy. All right, let's go. A collective read. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. In Libra, of course, the balancing of our feelings in Cancer and what comes out as unexpected. An unusual, an unexpected change of events, decisions we make in life, the way we see things, our change, maybe how we change the attitude about things that result from what was to now. Let me elaborate on that. I feel as history repeats itself, you're going to see both sides of a situation in your life, or both sides of the way you feel about situations and decisions that you've made that will help you to invent a new way of looking at them, relationships, looking at relationships differently, right? Our relationships and how we feel, how we look at those things resulting from, well, are they fair and are they just? Are we saying that, it takes two people to make a solid relationship as one? Even though two people are separate and independent of one another, it also means that how we feel about the fairness in our relationships are crucial. And there will be something unusual or unexpected that happens, Uranus, right? Where you're going to have new ideas about it. You may be formulating your own belief systems at this time. Some of you are a little too steadfast about, like, this is how it has to be. There's no give and take, and that's why Libra comes in to say, come on, let's look at the give and take of a relationship and how that's viewed. And I think something unexpected happens for you to just say, oh, wow, now I look at it differently. Our reality, how we look at it in relationships, all relationships in life, how they make us feel, but knowing that it's not how they make us feel, it's the perception of what's inside coming out as the mirror of what makes us feel those feelings. I hope that makes sense. Have a great week. I send you so much love and light. Many blessings. Take care.